Two of the most influential figures in modern Jiu Jitsu haven't spoken in years, and the person paying the price is Gordon Ryan's own brother. This isn't just a rivalry, it's a family fracture playing out in public. So the question isn't whether Craig Jones and Gordon Ryan can reconcile, it's whether the sport can move forward if they don't. Shaq and Kobe fought, split, and eventually reconciled because what they built together became bigger than their egos. But Michael Jordan and Isiah Thomas? 30 years later, the tension is still there. Some wounds cut too deep. So which path are Craig Jones and Gordon Ryan on? Every great story begins when two paths cross. For modern no-gi jiu-jitsu, that moment happened in a cold blue basement in New York, the original Danaher Death Squad room. Gordon Ryan, the prodigy, serious, intense, all business, built on discipline and the relentless pursuit of dominance. At just 29 years old, Gordon holds 5 ADCC titles and is widely considered the greatest no-gi grappler of all time. Craig Jones, the complete opposite, an Australian who treats jiu-jitsu like an adventure, not a religion. Funny, irreverent, willing to fail publicly and try things nobody else dared. Where Gordon represents order, Craig represents chaos. Where Gordon built dominance, Craig built rebellion, and eventually the Craig Jones Invitational. And caught between them was Nicky Ryan, Gordon's younger brother, Craig's teammate and close friend, the youngest ADCC competitor in history, a kid who grew up watching both men shape the sport. They trained together, they pushed each other. For a moment, it felt like they were building the future of the sport side by side, but beneath the surface, cracks were already forming. The DDS breakup in 2021 wasn't just a team dissolving, it was a family fracture. Gordon and Nicky didn't speak for almost 2 years.
Insofar as not only was it a team breakup, it was also a family breakup, which is much more serious.
According to John Danaher, the split was the result of a team that had outgrown itself, different athletes needing different environments and levels of focus. Gordon followed John Danaher to Austin, Texas, building New Wave. Craig also moved to Austin and helped form B-Team, alongside Nicky Ryan, Nick Rodriguez, and Ethan Krellinston.
So Nicky Rod is teaching Darce defense. You know what, in front of the class, he's like, anybody want to try and Darce me? You know what, let me try and Darce you. I have Nicky Rod in a fully locked Darce for like 2 minutes.
B-Team wasn't just a new gym, it was a philosophical rejection of the old hierarchy. More creativity, more freedom. When DDS split, Gordon went public first. He accused Craig of being vindictive, manipulative, and responsible for breaking up the team. Craig fired back, accusing Gordon of contributing to a toxic training environment. That was the moment the feud became public and personal. From 2022 to 2024, the shots never stopped. Social media jabs, podcast comments, interview digs. The feud became part of their public identities.
CJI is in 52 days. It is going to be my last ever professional match. B-Team, as we know it, will also cease to exist. B-Team is going to be taken over and rebranded. It's going to be ran by Nicky Ryan, head coach. Me, I'm out of here. I've got one competition match left. B-Team's done.
When B-Team fractured in 2025, Gordon celebrated publicly. He mocked Craig's leadership and the entire B-Team identity. But here's what most people miss. B-Team wasn't just Craig's team, it was Nicky Ryan's team, his business and identity. So every attack on B-Team landed on Nicky too. And when Craig fired back at Gordon, the shots landed on Nicky's brother, his family. Every punch Craig and Gordon throw hits Nicky Ryan, because Nicky is tied to both men as a teammate and as a brother, and he can't defend one without betraying the other. The Jiu Jitsu community is exhausted by this feud because people are tired of choosing sides. Craig Jones and Gordon Ryan have both changed the sport of Jiu Jitsu, just in very different ways.
The King! Well, really ever since they announced the date of the tournament, I knew I'd be coming home with 2 golds today.
Gordon raises the technical ceiling. His dominance forces the entire sport to evolve. Events like the Craig Jones Invitational, Craig has helped demonstrate that significant paydays are possible in professional jiu-jitsu. Different methods, same goal, to grow jiu-jitsu. But the constant infighting divides the community. It makes jiu-jitsu look small, petty. Fans don't want to choose sides between legends. They want unity. Some relationships never heal, like Jordan and Isiah Thomas, decades of tension. Thomas says he won't reconcile unless Jordan apologizes publicly.
Anywhere, anytime, publicly. Don't call me behind the scenes apologizing or asking your friends to apologize, right? You got on national television and you called me an asshole. And then you said you hated me. You said that on national television. Now, if you didn't mean it, get on national television and apologize for it.
But others do heal, like Shaq and Kobe, 2 men who clashed so badly it ended the Lakers dynasty, but years later they found their way back. Craig Jones and John Danaher already proved reconciliation can happen after years of tension. They met, they talked. He brought New Wave to Craig's event. In the finals, New Wave faced B Team, former teammates, former coach versus former students. Danaher agreed because he's mission-driven. His priority has always been the same: grow the sport. You can't grow the sport if you're at war with half the community. New Wave and B Team shared the same mats. If Danaher, the architect of DDS, can rebuild a bridge for the good of Jiu-Jitsu, then Craig and Gordon can too. Nicky Ryan, the person caught in the middle, has started talking to Gordon again. So, can Craig Jones and Gordon Ryan mend the relationship? They can if both men are willing to step past their egos. That's the real challenge, but it isn't impossible, and the sport would be better for it. What do you think? Is the bridge burned to the ground, or is it just damaged and ready to be repaired? Do you think they'll ever mend the relationship, and do you want them to? Let me know in the comments.
It was good to see Danaher again, and I think me and Gordon could ever hit that point. I think it's possible for sure. I think I care much less. I still don't think he's great. I'm still sick of his Fox News political memes, but I'd be for sure willing to look past that. It'd be up to him though, because I've said much more heinous things about him than he said about me.